So if you have 15 minutes, we are going to do constructive rest. So you need something to put between your legs. So I'm using a Pilates ball. It could be a pillow, a cushion. You might have to double up or fold in half. It could even be a yoga block, but something that feels comfortable. And that's for your legs to squeeze inwards. And then something to hold your legs from dropping outwards. So I'm just going to use a mini band because it's already ready, but you can use a normal band that you tie, you could use a belt, you could use a strap, so anything that you can tie your legs up with. So then you're just going to put the ball between your knees, the band around your thighs, and come into a comfortable lying position. And you're just going to relax in this position. So you want to be able to let your legs relax. So the band stops the legs dropping outwards and the ball stops the legs dropping inwards. And then all you're going to do is lie there for 15 minutes. Put a timer on or a piece of music that you know will last that long. Or just see how long you go. But the main thing is not to shift. So when you lie here, for a length of time, your body will start to readjust, and you want to allow that to happen. So instead of feeling like you need to move and just doing a little shift, try not to, without being rigid, but let your body readjust instead. So if you've got 5 minutes, for this one we're going to use an eye mask. So this is a already made one. You could use a bean bag. You could put some rice or lentils in a sock and make sure it's secure. So it's just to add a little bit of weight to your eyes without, you putting any pressure on. You're just going to put that on your eyes and make sure you're in a comfortable position. Use any props you need to. You could do this in seated as well if you're leaning back, but again, make sure you're supported. And even just these few minutes, or a few seconds rather, the weight of the beanbag has already started to relax me a little bit, and that's all it is. A little bit of pressure without pushing in sets off the relaxation response. And if you've got something that you can put a few drops of oil on as well, then that's quite nice to have a relaxing smell at the same time. And then if you have only 1 minute, then use your breath to help you to relax instead. If you can, both hands onto your chest, and that will immediately give you a little bit of relaxation just from that pressure. Or you could do one hand on your chest and one hand on your stomach. You can be sat up, stood up, lying down, whatever, and that's why it's so useful. And there's loads of different breathing techniques, but the one I'll do with you is the 6 breaths a minute one. So we're going to breathe in and out for 5 seconds on each breath if you can. If you find it really hard to do 5 seconds per breath, then just breathe, but trying to lengthen it as much as possible, and by the end of the minute it will be longer. So let's give it a go. So breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And breathe it in and breathing out and breathe it in. Breathing out, breathing in, and out. Last one, breathe in, and out, and then breathe normally, but what you might find is for a while, you will be breathing a little bit slower. And if you can, try and breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. If that is too hard, breathe out through the mouth, but try and relax the jaw, sigh the breath out rather than putting any force between it. And use that anytime you need a quick relax.